Hello everyone, welcome to my channel at Humble Thrift Crafter. I am here with a kind of unboxing. This is not a review. My Diamond Art Club pieces came over the past month or so, so I just wanted to give a share and show you how big these are. I am not going to go over the drills, and I'm not going to go over, how many are in each one. Number one, the boxes are over there. The cards were all bronzes. And I just want to take a look at the canvas, and I've been laying them flat out. So this one I got there. They don't have this anymore. This is Cookie Fairy. So needless to say, I don't feel like I'm going to be buying any more diamond art canvases to do, because this is going to fulfill my time for a long time. I'm a slow kind of crafter anyway. So Diamond Art Club, this is Cookie Fairy by Randall Spangler. This was a mystery deal, not a mystery box. They had 40% off of it, and this has about 51 colors. So this will probably be the first Diamond Art Club that I want to do. I think it's super cute. Here's the fairy. And there's a couple of other things that I've gotten from a thrift store for counted cross stitch. I'd like to get into that as well. I'm working on getting my craft room sorted and boxing things up and figuring out what to do and things like that. So in between, I'm kind of like doing other things, but let me get this over to the next one. And this one is 22 inches by 26 inches, which is 56.6 centimeters by 66 centimeters. So this is not a small canvas to me. This is a very large canvas. So I don't know what kind of size I would prefer to work on, but so far I've been really drawn to the larger canvases. I don't necessarily do the small ones. I like to see the detail and everything. So we'll just see. Okay, this is Sasha Art Secret Path. When I saw this, I really wanted to have it because I love this kind of artwork style, and I just I got most of these, well, all of these on restocks, and nothing is really new. I don't do the fear of missing out or anything like that. I just pick what I like and then I just go with it. So this one is 86 colors, and this one, I am surprised, is discontinued at Diamond Art Club, but I hope I can do it. This is a square. The other one was, I think it was a square, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, lots of drills, I'm sure, but it is quite big. Okay, this is the one that I had originally wanted because I want to listen to a couple audiobooks, so I would probably need to kit up for this one and just do it, but I have plans to do it. I wanted to show the colors here. This is 82 colors. I'm seriously considering like what else to get, but I love the detail in all of this. This is Yasu Art Studios. Here's the size, and it is really big. So this will take me a while. I do think that this is really interesting and cool art. It is really a lot like when people say it's based off of the cross stitch system, it is, but it's more like a stamped cross stitch versus counted cross stitch, obviously. But this is not the biggest of the canvases, and this is pretty big. So, okay, this one was a surprise to me to get. And I'm going to probably, after researching and doing things, I'm going to do an alteration, and I'll explain that in a minute. This is Hades and Persephone by 25.6 inches by 33.9 inches, 65 centimeters by 86 centimeters. This has 68 colors. So I just really liked the kind of watercolor look and everything. I'm into romantasy and all that. And so when I saw this, I'm like, oh, this is very much in the art style that I like. So, but what I'm going to do here is an alteration. I don't like horns. I really don't. So I have something with Gemini where you can, and I'm trying it out, like, kind of like looking at this and figuring out just to do plain hair. I think he looks better without the horns, you know, but I like the Gothic look over here. I just don't do horns. So I think that's about the only alteration that will happen in this. And it's going to be a while before I get to this kit. Because I just want to make sure I know what I'm doing when I go ahead and alter it. I've already been researching on Gemini and online, and there's a way to do it. I've seen people talk about it on Facebook and everything. So, but I think she's really beautiful. I think this is going to be really cool once it's done. But the one that I really want to get done is the Jonathan Adler butterfly one. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Okay, and now this is the other part of the haul kind of thing. So I went to my thrift store because I was looking for a gift for someone, and I don't know what it was when I went in, but they had a ton. They had this part of the section of the store where it was buy one, get one free. Now, I like cross stitch, but I hate counted cross stitch. Or rather, I'm actually beginning to like it more. The more I learn about it, the more it's easier than I think it is. It's just there's a lot going on. Is printed easier? Yes, it is. However, there's another reason why I picked these up. Because it was buy one, get one free, and they had a ton. And there's at least two of them that I know I want to do the counted cross stitch because they have the threads and everything. However, there is a company called Heaven and Earth Designs. And if you know Heaven and Earth Designs, I've seen people do just buy or convert somehow the picture that they like and then just voila. I went through these and I could have gone for others, but I only picked these because number one, I don't need all this. I don't need all of them, but I feel like for someone who's on a very limited budget or whatever, for this kind of artwork that I do love, it's way better for me to get this and then try and just, I think, do the counted cross stitch. Now, I may change my mind later. But when you have something like this, you'll understand why I grabbed them, okay? So this is not Heaven and Earth Designs. This is a New North Treasures collection, and I love this. Now, I know that with printed cross stitch even, that these can be very expensive. Like there's one right here that I kind of want to keep an eye out on. If that was a diamond art one, I would definitely put that to a wish list. However, pictures are different. So this one is counted cross stitch in blue, designed by Aller. I don't know why they put the name right underneath the sticker. But this was 99 cents. This does not come with thread or anything. You'd have to get that yourself, but it is complete. It is complete, and I think this is gorgeous. And I am going to try and do this. Now, this one is a Heaven and Earth Designs. This is Rose Dream. These can be $15 to $19 just for either the download or the physical copy. For 99 cents, buy one, get one free. I went through the ones that I do like, and some of them were actually my favorite artists. So this one is Jonathan Bowser, and this is River Genesis. This is Josephine Wall, and I really do love this image. I don't know if it is a diamond art painting that is available otherwise. However, I've been using Gems Flow, and there's another app that I can use if I wanted to turn this into a diamond painting. I am terrible at math, I think, unless I have someone help me. So this is how big it would be. I don't feel like if I really want to do this design, say, to size it down. I don't know. That's just my first impressions. But it has all of these beautiful colors, and it makes me just want to do it. I want to do more crafting. I want to work on things like this. And this is Regeneration, Heaven and Earth Designs by Jonathan Earl Bowser, and I love his work. Here's another Josephine Wall. So now this one I definitely want to see and do. This is Invariance. This is a fairy tale one by Michael Sayetta Christensen. I was thinking about making this one especially a diamond painting. All right, so there are a couple other ones that I picked up. This is by Telemi. So this is Spirit of Spring. And to me, these are very similar images, or, you know, on Diamond Art Club, and so I really like this one. This one, I think I might just try and do. I'm researching it in my time available to me at night, and just, you know, kind of just crafting. Now this one was a $2.99. They had totes of there. This is a Countage cross stitch. I really like her. And she's already, like, somebody already did this. Like, I can finish that. That is something I can do. I don't think there's any back stitching, but look at this. For $2.99, and if it was $2.99, if you found another one for $2.99, you can get that free. But I chose that one because I couldn't leave it behind. Now, this is, I had picked up in a thrift store, I think something very similar by this artist. I don't know who the cross stitcher was, but I want to do this. I want to do this cross stitch. She's beautiful. This is a Summer Stroll. And if you know dimensions, they can be like $30 to $40. So this was $9.50. However, it was buy one, get one free. So I got this one. And I would like to do this one as well. So there's at least, I think she's stunning. I want to do this one. So there's at least 4 that I can do. But this is going to go in my private, like, library stash or whatever. And I'm counting it as part of, like, my diamond painting, but it's really cross-stitching. It is cross-stitching. Because you would have to get these online, the colors and the cloth. But, you know, thrift stores and all that, cheaper to buy it. So that was my unexpected thrifting haul. I hope you guys have a nice day. And yeah, I don't know when I'll be able to do another update or whatnot, but I've already started organizing my sticker books and all that, and I do have a couple of things that I can show that's going to be in a different video for junk journaling. So